What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Can you drink a gas? Well, I don't know if you can or not, but I picked this up and it is hydrogen pills, hydrogen tablets. And, I've been reading a little bit about this online and I'm not sure if it's snake oil like science or if it's legit. But the idea here is that you can take, I think they're like magnesium based tablets like this, and I picked these up by UltraH2, and H2 is the chemical symbol for hydrogen. And basically, if you put hydrogen in water and drink it down, what ends up happening is that apparently the chemical makeup of the free radicals in your body, when combined with H2, basically create H2O, and so it takes harmful chemicals in your body and turns them into kind of inert or healthy or useful water. Now I just pulled out the cotton in these suckers and you can see we have these little tablets in here. Now it's my understanding that you take a tablet like this. It's a little purple tablet. You might not be able to see that very well. Kind of grayish purple. And it's not very big. It's kind of like any, I don't know, daily vitamin or something. It doesn't really have any smell. And I have about, I don't know, 20 ounces of water here. It's only filled up to about here. Just regular clear tap water. And you put the sucker in here and it starts to effervesce, if I drop it in there, and starts to theoretically release that hydrogen. Now this water is cold and so I've got some condensation on the outside. So you can see it's starting to bubble up. Now I think you always want to use these in a closed container because you don't want that hydrogen just to be released and escape into the air. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this dissolve here. And the idea is that if you hydrogenize this water and then drink it down, it's supposed to be really healthy for you. Now, I kind of think that the benefits might be overstated, that it just kind of is innocuous to people. But if it is helpful or healthy or beneficial to you, then great. But most importantly, I'm curious about what it actually tastes like. If it's effervescent, or if it has a metallic taste. Obviously if they use magnesium to create the hydrogen, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Never tried it before, but I'm going to try it today. So let's go ahead and let this dissolve and try it out. All right, so the tablet is completely dissolved. It doesn't dissolve that quickly. I mean, it took like 5, 6, 7 minutes maybe, but it's completely gone and I don't see any bubbles. And again, the condensation on the outside isn't going to make it super easy to see, but it certainly doesn't look like a carbonated drink at the moment. I'm just going to open this up and see what it looks and tastes like. Wow, all right. So it does have a scent, a smell, and it kind of smells like mineral water. I mean, it definitely has like a metallic scent, and I will say it's not like pleasant. It's not really strong, but it's there. All right, now so let's see what it tastes like. All right, so it definitely has a taste too, and it tastes like it smells. It doesn't taste good. I wouldn't say it's like a very strong taste. When you take something and dissolve it into this much water, it's not, I would say, I can't smell it anymore. I guess maybe that I've uncapped it, whatever was venting off, it kind of was lost out of the bottle, but I mean, it does have like a little bit of that mineral water taste. There's absolutely no effervescence to it. So it's not like a pop or a soda. All those bubbles that you saw being released from it are not there in any sense. I will say that you can kind of see a little bit of bubbles like still suspended in there, but they in no way, it's kind of like just churned up water, and they're in no way detectable. That's what I kind of meant to say. Because there's this like bubbling cloudiness, and I guess maybe that's the hydrogen in there. Yeah, it just kind of has like a mineral water taste, I guess. Sorry I can't be more descriptive. I would say that if you just gave this to me and told me nothing about it, I just thought it was a bottle of water, and I took a drink, I'd probably say there's something a little funky about the taste. But it's really pretty mild. You can only kind of taste it on the finish, and it just has more of a metal taste. When I used to camp a long time ago, we actually had like aluminum water bottles, like canteens, and you put water in there and it had a little bit of like an aluminum metallic taste. And that's kind of what it tastes like. It's not overly powerful. It's certainly not repugnant. I'm only really trying to dial in on it because I'm taste testing it, but I would say these tablets, you could certainly put them in there, you know, especially if you're working out and you're thirsty, you know, on a hike or whatever, drinking this down, you will probably not even notice it. But I'm not sure if this stuff really works, but I'm gonna try it out. I will say they're not giving this stuff away. So there's 60 tablets in here, so 60 bottles of water, I guess. You could certainly just put it in a regular, like, consumer water bottle and have it always on the go. But 60 tablets, I think, was like 50 bucks. So I just really wanted to try it out and see if I could tell anything. And maybe by the time I'm done with the bottle, I'll be able to say, hey, I feel great and these are amazing. But if not, and they don't do anything and they're just a placebo, well, I got that going for me. Hey, if you want to pick these up and try them yourself, taste them yourself, I'll put a link to these in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.